right now. Sometimes it's working great, other times it's not. So I just wanted to hop on for a second and show you guys, share with you guys this little moment here. You know, you live in Florida, you got to deal with this shit. Time to time, these are the things that happen here. It's the price we pay for having the best governor in the world and the best weather in the world. So, you know, it's a small price to pay. But on the way to work today, listening to this, Craig. On the way to work today, dude, I'm driving under I-75. I'm getting close to the shop. All the lights are on, the whole fucking road, all the way down. And then, dude, I see like a blinding light, dude. And I'm talking about, it looked like a bomb went off. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I had my dash cam on, so I was hoping it would record it. Of course, it missed it. And I'm thinking it was this transformer, because there's a transformer that's like literally right here down the street, just a tiny bit, and it's gone. The whole pole is just hanging down where the light was. So, anyways, you want to do the same thing, bro?
Yeah, man.
You got it, bro. So we're cutting hair outside today. Good morning, guys. It's actually beautiful. If it had to happen, today's the perfect day for it to happen.
For sure.
I'll get in front of this chair here. So, how you doing? Good morning.
Hey.
No power.
I got out flexible.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys gonna do some nails out front?
I'll put my station here.
She said I'm gonna. See, we're working out here together today. We're hustlers. Me and Sonny were like, Sonny was like, I am not canceling my whole client. Sonny pulled up in his Jeep and he said, I ain't canceling nothing.
I ain't canceling nobody.
Anybody tapping in that was affected by the hurricane, let me know here. Drop a comment. How'd you do, bro?
We did bad. Not too bad.
Let's go,
Big
man.
Mess.
Yeah?
Big mess.
Let's go.
You get a big mess?
Cleaning up all day yesterday. Putting the kids to work.
Oh, yeah.
What about you?
Same, really nothing too big. I mean, we lost power yesterday for a little bit. From 4 a.m. till I think about 1 or 2 p.m. Came back on. I had the generator going, so we didn't lose none of our food or nothing.
Yeah, I was prepared.
Yeah, me too, bro.
Prepared as like ever could be.
Well, I mean, it didn't directly hit us like too bad, you know. Like, we went for a drive in it.
Did you?
Yeah, I took Shane too. I had my son. We all went down to Vanderbilt Drive. Bro, that place was tore up.
Oh.
Uh-oh, dirty old man Jay's here. Sorry, guys, we're about to get demonetized because now we got this guy. This guy here, look at this. This old man is the dirtiest old man in Naples. You've never seen a guy that dirty. I feel like
Come on here too.
Jay, when you come around, I feel like I need a shower. You're so dirty.
Oh, I've heard that one before. It's the dirty young man, right? By cut my hair.
You heard that one at the proctologist?
Oh man, I did.
I better take it easy. I don't want to get him too fired up. We'll get demonetized in a heartbeat. Actually, we're not even monetized right now, so who cares, right? I can't even zoom out a little bit more. Let me make sure I got how much.
You got it all?
Yeah. Yeah, dude, it sucked to see that the shop had power, because it had power yesterday, so I texted everybody. I'm like, you don't expect it to not, you know what I mean? You don't expect it to regress here. And the funny thing, too, is like right as I was leaving my house, I had like a multiple light flicker where everything went black.
Yeah, it happened to me this morning too.
You too?
Yeah.
So I'm like, let me find out these guys are going to mess around and mess this power back up, you know? My godmother lives in Jacksonville and Clearwater. She evacuated and drove to Jacksonville. My mother-in-law lives in Port St. Lucie. They're okay. That's good, man. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. A lot of people smartly evacuated. If you're really close to the beach, I don't blame you. I just, I live about like 12 miles away from the beach, so it's pretty rare that any of these actually really do too much to my house. I mean, Irma did. Irma came with a vengeance. Oh, check it out, y'all. We got the new trimmer. I'm going to show you guys.
Trust me, air that happened to us too, Rich. We bought a nice generator.
Oh, you did?
Started it up, don't work.
Oh no.
Yeah, my wife and that.
You should know how to work on a generator, get it working, man. What kind of man are you? So what? That got to do with
Can't
anything.
work on
All right, check it out, y'all. We got the new metal X Instincts. Never even used them yet, but give them a try here. So it's all metal housing. hopefully they're charged because charging is just not going to happen here. So we're going to, thankfully, we got about a good amount of hours of runtime on each tool. So we're going to hopefully be able to last the day with all the tools we have in here. All right, you guys ready for the first cut?
I got clippers in the drawer I ain't using.
I got stacks on stacks of clippers.
Yep.
Just scratch me.
What are you doing?
No,
Cut pretty good.
One? Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Pretty clean, y'all. Not bad. That's the first cut.
So it's gonna look like it's been up a lot more.
So the one thing I did forget to do was strap down my hot tub cover. I got a hot tub. Dumbest investment ever in Florida.
You already said.
Because it's always so hot here.
Jump in your pool.
But I got a hot tub, so long story short, I forgot to ratchet strap the top on. I woke up and I found it in the couch in the morning. But for the most part, other than that, nothing too special.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reevaluate the way my hurricane shutters are though.
I'll be fine for that.
What happened?
Well, I mean, mine are just such a pain in the ass because they're like the oldest version.
The metal panels?
Yeah, you know, but I went to go work on my father-in-law's, help him take them down. Dude, I took every one of his panels down and it took me, I don't know, if it took me 20 minutes, and I'm talking about take them down, put them away, everything, the whole nine. And it's because his have that little shelf, that 2-inch shelf that they stick up into, and then you only put one bolt on the
Yeah,
bottom.
so mine are, yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
mine are not like that. Mine have the bolt on the bottom and then a bolt on the top, which is the one that always gets stripped and always gets messed up. Dude, my neighbor was trying to film his house and he kept hearing me drop the F-bomb because I'm screwing my panels in, and then I get one that strips, and then the next 3 strip, and I'm like, fuck. You know, I'm getting pissed. He goes, hey, I hear you having a meltdown over there. They're from Venezuela.
That's for what? Yeah. It's all too long for you?
They're good people, though. Those Venezuelans, boy, they know how to cook some steaks, though. I'll tell you what, they're big about, you know, the way they grill. Look at that, guys. That's really clean. That's nice. And these are not even zero gap. As you guys can see, I literally just took them out of the box. So I think this is this trimmer here is probably going to be for the person maybe who doesn't have a metal instinct. Maybe you like to have a little bit like a different shape, metal on the top. You don't see the motor, but there, you actually have different stuff in there. I didn't even really get a chance to look at this yet. Let's see it make this line across the back. You guys see it? I love when trimmers cut really well like this without being zero gap. Like it just makes life easy. Like you can see, he actually has really sensitive skin too. To be perfectly honest, a lot of times I've used trimmers on him and he's left like a redneck. That's not bad. Not bad. What do you guys think?
Right here, right there.
Hair wash. We're talking about hair wash. Yeah, we ain't washing no hair today.
I already watched it. You just spit on it.
I don't know. Somebody's speaking a different language. I don't really understand what he's saying. Only thing I got out of that was hair wash. Hello, Jay will say shampooing, hair wash. Are you trying to say he's dirty? Maybe you talk about Jay. You trying to say you need your hair wash?
Yeah, until these guys will probably pull their threads out. It's up to them. They don't work. I'm working. I ain't slacking.
Yeah, we didn't want to cut. We didn't want to cancel all the customers, and we really don't know how long the power is going to stay off for. So I'm kind of hoping that maybe it kicks on. You know, maybe I can do 2-3 people outside here, then maybe it kicks on and we go back in
I
there.
think we should be good.
Yeah, it's gonna get really hot here afternoon, so I don't know if I want to be cutting people at that point of the day. But as of right now, this is the weather, boy. This is that nice. We get nice weather like right after a storm. We always get a couple days of maybe nice weather. Last night was beautiful outside. We were outside all night. I don't know. I was like encouraged after this to just get rid of all kinds of crap.
Yeah, so you should see our curb this
Dude,
morning.
we just decided, like, I don't know why the hurricane had made me like say, dude, I have so much stuff. I had like pots and pans from like 1985 and all kinds of stuff just up in the attic. When I went to go get the shutters, I'm looking at things I haven't seen in so many years, old car seats and stuff, and I'm like, man, this gotta go. Why do I got all this stuff, you know? All right, we're gonna cut the top here. Circumcision included. You can see the brainiacs. The brainiacs are out, guys. The high IQ Kamala voters are out. All right, here we go. I don't have any other vacuum. That's Sonny's, but that's better than nothing.
Yeah, I'm right.
I think it's like I could blow with my lips. I bet you could blow your lips. Walked into that one. All right, here we go. We'll start in the middle, the Mohawk guideline. Just to clean it off a little bit.
You guys have shutters on your windows here?
We didn't do it.
No.
Some of the one business did.
Yeah, I see them right there.
It's still up.
Yeah.
What business is it that did it?
Well, looks like
Is it Goodwill?
It's right here, Rusty.
Oh no, that's just their normal.
Oh.
That's just that they roll those down at night to keep the drunks out. Honestly, we work right next to a really popular bar here in town. Like this, my shop is like 3 doors down from this bar. You know how many times I've come in early in the morning and had not bums, but drunks sleeping. There's been a bum or two here.
With the front off right next to him.
For the most part, it's usually drunks. You know, I remember there was a guy. He looked unresponsive. This wasn't even that long ago. This was like maybe a month ago. You know, I came over here. I get into work butt crack early. I mean, it was about 4:30 when I got here. So the guy's over here on the bench, and I'm like, "Yo, buddy, you all right? You all right?" he ain't responding. So I kind of like shake him a little bit, and I realize he is breathing. Man, this fucking guy, bro. Get the fuck out of my life. Goodbye.
What happened?
This guy is just constantly talking about shampoo. So shut the fuck up. Must be a bot.
Did you kick him out?
Yeah, I kicked him out.
Was just trolling?
Oh, he must have wrote shampoo about 3,000 times, dude. Like, yo, get a life.
Ain't nobody shampoo, Sasha?
Oh my God, this guy's right back in.
No, he didn't.
We got to make sure we hide user. Okay. Now he thinks he's being active, but he's not. He's gone. So, anyways. I got a nice camera right there. I hope that maybe one of these other guys shows. We'll get a couple pictures of this. It's always good for the memory, you know, for the memories of the shop to just remember, you know, the things like, because Sonny came in and Sonny was like, I am not canceling my clients today, bro. We all of us has already taken a hit this week, guys. You know, nobody wants to get their hair cut like the moment before a storm comes. I was lucky to be busy like the day before, the day and a half before, rather, I should say, but like, talking about the day of, the lead up, dude, people are taking care of their houses and getting ready, you know, for the storm and stuff. So they're not like, you know, in a big hurry to get a haircut. So everybody wasn't super busy last week. So when Sonny pulled up, he's like, yo, son, I'm trying to make sure I cut these people today. I got to make me some money. I was like, I get it, bro. You didn't think I was going to pull these out here, did you?
Oh, okay.
You look like you look like you weren't going to do it, bro. You didn't look like you was up to it.
Oh, no. I was pulling it out.
Yo, who pulled your chair out? Don't even talk about how you pulled your chair out. He goes, I ain't got the strength. It ain't about strength, guys. It's about brains. And that's something he lacks. Because if you put the chair sideways, you can roll it really easy. And you can get them, you know, you can get them out here pretty quick. So we walked him right out here. I'll never forget, though, when one of my other guys who used to work here, he don't work here no more, so I don't want to say his name, but we were throwing out one of the barber chairs, right?
Long guy.
Dumpster's way in the back. It's like way out back there, right? So we put it in the back of my truck and we get it to the back of the dumpster, and then we put it down on the ground, and he goes, I go, you get one side, I get the other. He goes, nope, and he grabs the whole chair, this big chair like this, bro, just by himself, and throws it in there like he's throwing a basketball in there. I've never seen anything like that. I'm like, holy crap, you are strong, bro. This guy picked up a barber chair and threw it in there like he was throwing a lawn chair in a pool party. Morning, man. Morning, Neil. Appreciate you. Eric Weber, thank you guys for jumping in here. We appreciate you. These are the people, you know, some of you guys that are constantly in these lives. These are the people that are always here, always checking in. Definitely Noti Gang. You guys are the backbone of the channel. I really appreciate you all. And by the way, guys, you know, you notice we've been doing a lot more live streaming lately. We are going to double down, triple down, quadruple down on the live streams. So I'm working on some stuff to get the technology right. I think these are a much better format for a teacher like me. I really love doing this stuff live. I love being able to answer your questions live. So that's the plan.
I like that shirt, bro.
Thanks, bro. That's the Bad Birdie shirt, dude. So whenever I see Bad Birdie shirts, like, don't matter where he's talking about these. He's talking about these Bad Birdie shirts. Wherever I see these Bad Birdie shirts, I'm scooping them. Like if I see one in Target, actually you'll never see one in Target, but I seen it in Dick's. Yeah, I seen this millennial that was like surprised, put a post up, said, "Can you believe they sell Staples at Staples?" And everybody in the comment section was like, "Yeah, yo, how dumb could you be? Of course they sell Staples at Staples." And then she wrote, "Well, off to Dick's."
That's great.
I gotta give it to these liners, bro. They're actually kind of fun to work with. The texture of the tool it's not super slippery. If you notice, I got like grips on a lot of the stuff that I use. This is actually pretty secure. This is like a matte kind of finish. It's not very slippery, even with gloves. Thank you, Neil. Appreciate it. He said, "Eddie, your time is valuable. We appreciate you." Thank you, man. We appreciate you too, man. Without you guys, it wouldn't be possible. So I was looking at, you guys know TED Talks, the channel, TED Talks?
Yeah.
Bro, they have 40 million subscribers. Did you guys know that? They got 40 million subscribers. And YouTube is fucking us all so hard that TED Talks with 40 million subscribers, go look up some of their latest videos. They're getting hundreds of views. That's it, hundreds. I was shocked, bro. Like, they have some real value there at TED Talks. And the internet is, unfortunately, you know, completely changing again. You know, for a time, having subscribers really meant something. And like now we're in the era where it's like the death of subscribers, the death of followers. Like subscribers and followers actually mean absolutely nothing. It's not gonna recommend you to anybody, anything like that. Like the big corporations here, they care about one thing, and that's keeping people on the platform. So it doesn't matter who's doing that, they're gonna try to create really intense algorithms that are really key person. So whether you're subscribed or not to somebody, it's not gonna matter anymore. So, you know, unfortunately, it used to be that I built this big community that would get a special delivery of my content every single time I finished the video. You know, you guys would be there, you guys would be able to see it, but that's not how things are anymore, and they'll never be like that again. There's just so much money with the way TikTok and Shorts have grown and Instagram. Their only concern is getting people to stay on their platform. So when you subscribe and everything like that, that's great. When you got the notifications on, that really helps. But for the most part, most people who are creative or that want to, especially if you want to teach, like I want to teach people something that's relatively boring. That's haircut. How am I supposed to compete teaching people how to cut hair with like all the shock value content that's out there? It's almost impossible. Yeah, we're cutting outside. So Neil, just to give you a quick update, Hurricane Milton blew through here. I guess it would be technically day before yesterday. So we have no power, and we're just out here getting it done. So this is not the plan. We actually, to be fair, we had power last night, so we thought it was going to be all good. Then on my way to work, there was like a big explosion of a I don't know, transformer or something, and now we don't have no power. I really thought that was going to be a quick temporary fix, but there's not even a lineman down here. This thing's laying on the ground out front. So if you go down the street just a tiny bit, like when you leave, Craig, if you look to your right, you're gonna see one of the lights that lights the Immokalee Road Street. It's drooped like this. It was like a light up of the sky like I've never seen. I wish my dash camera would have captured that. Somehow it didn't. I even took the memory card inside. Somehow I missed it. I had all this other bullshit down there.
Then you're gonna be mad at me. Saying I love you guys.
I'm liking these trimmers, guys. They're a little bit heavier, which makes it a little bit easier to work with. So it's pretty awesome. He said, going hard in the yard. Appreciate you, man. You know, we do what we got to do, guys. We do what we got to do. Hopefully this power kicks on in the next little while. I just texted one of my clients that's coming from really far away, and I told her, I was like, hey, I just want to give you a heads up that the power is not on. You know, she wants to drive all this way. I don't know if they're gonna want to get their hair cut outside or whatever. But anyways, these are the things that are going on. Have you guys ever had to cut hair without power? Drop it in the comments.
Okay.
Drop it in the comments, guys.
Okay, you make sure.
It says keep cutting and stop talking. Man, shut the fuck up and jump off the live. How about that? There's a bunch of people watching. You did good, bro, but that's not the worst part. The worst part for you is. Let's see if you just fix that. You actually done this pretty good right there. Do you like pre-prep that area before you come? Yeah. I've noticed. It kills him. He said the power goes out here in Louisiana often. Damn. Good morning, Nana. See, you got me swearing with my Nana in the house. Shame like this. Nana, we gotta cut hair outside. Ain't had no choice. Why you keep going in and out? You do all services?
Yeah, on Jay.
Look at this guy.
Hey.
He's out here doing hot towel shaves and stuff.
You damn right.
You believe this? He's trying to squeak that money out of Jay. You see this, Jay?
I'm my man Jay. Takes
You
care of me.
see how deep he's got his hand in your pocket?
He is a master barber.
He's a masturbator.
Got take care of your clients. You know?
That's great, bro. Sonny's out here taking care of people, bro. He is going the extra mile, even though we're outside.
Yeah.
Look up a little bit. Well, we can dial this chin back more. I mean, it's looked pretty good as we got it shaped up, but just keep cleaning it, kind of.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Oh, yeah, you're crazy. Wasn't as hot. I really wanted to take my boat out yesterday and like survey the damage from the water. That would have been so cool.
Yeah, right.
We went down, you know, as close as we could get to the beach that night, but the cops had it all blocked off.
Yeah,
It was deep.
Did you guys see on the news the Trump flag flying at the pier?
Yeah.
You know who that was?
Oh,
Travis.
was it really?
My fucking client, Travis.
Attaboy. Will he go down there waving it, or he put it in the?
He walked in that chest deep water up to the stairs and put it in the fence.
Good for him, bro. Let him know.
Yeah.
Bro, Trump was on with Andrew Schultz yesterday, and he was hilarious, bro. Trump was hilarious. So was Andrew Schultz. It was actually pretty good.
Kamala. He's like, she's just dumb.
A lot of funny stuff with her, but I mean, and then Obama, he's done. He threw his hands up yesterday.
He did?
He did, but he said, "We're not getting." Look, I hated Obama as president, but at the end, I could still respect that Obama was smart. I could also respect that Obama wasn't going to destroy the country. I thought Obama was actually probably a guy you could have a beer with and probably get along with. But like, I would look at Kamala and I'd be like,
I
dude,
used to snort cocaine.
I wouldn't even let her, you know, I wouldn't even let her say a sentence to me. I have no interest in speaking with her. I might not have liked the way, you know, the positions that Barack Obama stood for, but at the same time, it's like at least you could tell he was a good dude. And then Joe Biden, he's just been hiding. Ron DeSantis was on it though, boy. He was on it. Did you see how organized he was for this storm?
Oh yeah, he was.
Dude, he had 6,500, what was it, enlisted men on top of the National Guard, on top of all these first responders that he put in place prior to the storm.
So glad
Like,
we started widening
this guy right here had this state so organized, it's not even funny. And I'm sure it resulted in far fewer deaths. And those poor people in North Carolina, dude, I can't believe this shit. Have you looked at it? Bro, I've never, ever in a million years would think there'd be a place in our country that would have a disaster like this.
Yeah. I was just up there a few weeks
Before it happened?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, in late July.
Oh, no. But, dude, I can't believe that's really happening in this country, and that we didn't immediately have the full might of the military in there. Bro, there was people flying, and it's all on Twitter, dude. There's people that were flying civilian helicopters doing rescues that worked for the Coast Guard that did not have helicopters. There's Fort Bragg is right there, dude. They have hundreds of military vehicles that could have been used for this, and none of them were used for it for like the first 6 or 7 days. That's crazy to me, bro.
That's really really good.
Yeah, it keeps it cold, right?
Yeah. Doesn't burn.
Yeah. That's why I did it.
I knew it was over here somewhere, guys. I didn't get my favorite.
Barber, buddy. Baby. Really look out for me, son. You're the best. You still on the camera? God damn it, you didn't have to do that, buddy.
So we're gonna have to sweep the concrete. We'll sweep off the pavers. Maybe we could ask that guy to bring the leaf blower back. The leaf blower is the tool for this. The tool for this.
See you pull out my mirror? Selfie.
You pull out your mirror for this?
No, this.
He gave me a selfie.
Yeah, boy.
Well, you showed me that masterpiece. You got
Yeah,
a lot of work for me.
Let's see if this connection holds up here.
I love you, buddy.
I don't know, guys. It's been spotty.
Yeah, early.
Sometimes you're lucky to get a text message to go through, and then other times it works perfectly fine. Drop a comment. Let me know if the live is still working.
I'm gonna borrow the camera. Do you mind, Sonny? Oh shit, he doesn't care. I'll just borrow it for a day or two.
Bye for a day or two.
See you guys.
See you, buddy. Let me take a picture real quick with that camera.
This one?
Yeah, bro, fire it up. Somebody drop a comment. Let me know the live's still working. Just hit the thumbs up, do something. How nice of you that 8 of you decided to do it on your own. You turn it on. Don't put it in Chinese. I did that earlier, bro. It sucked. Do you know how to hit the back focus button?
Yeah, this one, right?
This button here is the autofocus button. So you hit that, and that'll work. Okay, we're still on here. So all right. So what you guys were just getting was a little bit of the normal barbershop banter that actually goes on. What most people show you online, a real professional, polished-looking appearance of the barbershop, as if people aren't swearing and talking about other people and talking trash to each other. Like that's what the shop is. That's what makes the best of the day. That's why, people like Jay who just came, that guy will break your balls, real quick. These old ball breakers from back in the day, man, this is the stuff they live for. So that's what makes barbering a lot of fun. That's why a lot of people come to barbershops. Like, you're just not going to get this at Sport Clips or any of the other clips. Great clips. super cuts. One day I'll tell you guys the super cut story. But the statute of limitations ain't up completely yet. So when it is, I'll tell you. So, all right, you guys, what I've done here, I actually did a number 4 on the back and sides to start with. The recap was we did a top, we cut the top with some scissors, and we put some texture in here. And then I came back with the number 2 just to kind of taper this down a little bit because he does like his neckline. And now we're gonna get rid of some of this guerrilla warfare on the bottom. Clean up his gear. And I gotta say, this is my first time. No nonsense, guys. I literally took this out of the box. I haven't even looked at it. I haven't even filmed it yet, nothing. I just thought it would be fun to use. And I don't know how long we're gonna be cutting hair outside. I know this has 4 hours of runtime, so I assume at the very least I'll have a trimmer for the entire day. I'm not gonna have a trimmer on for 4 hours at a time. I'm surprised the live lasts this long, guys. I really am, because like earlier when I first got here, I was just trying to load a text message and it wouldn't even do that. And you know, thankfully it's stayed on for the duration of this cut. I'm pretty sure my other clients just canceled. I don't think they want to get a haircut outside. I'm letting people know. I didn't let you know because it was gonna be cool. I mean, what do you think it is, bro? It's got to be 75 degrees out here. I'm wearing pants. I'm not even sweating, not at all.
I sweat all the time, and I haven't even.
Yeah, bro. I mean, you
not a
sweat worse
drop.
when we're in there.
Yeah, I know.
You're all good, bro. Thank you. Y'all like the cake? Check it out. It's one of my favorite newer capes here. Appreciate you, Craig.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Bro, we went and played Arrowhead. That place is a dumpster fire, dude.
Yeah, some bad shit.
I've never seen a course in such worse. And imagine how it is now with all this rain.
Yeah. It's in bad shape.
I did. Half the course you couldn't drive on it. It was all muddy. It was just like the greens looked like they had pieces of plywood on them. And you were just telling me that somebody like killed off the course.
Yeah.
But prior to that, you were saying it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Man,
It needs a few months.
months. Dude, I think that place would close for a year straight.
They really should. They should tear it. What they did last time, they closed. Well, when they closed Valencia, redid it. They let the Valencia members use Arrowhead. They
Yeah.
should do the same thing. Close Arrowhead. Let us use Valencia.
I mean, right now we could do it. It depends how long you would close for.
I don't think they're gonna.
I'll tell you, dude, the nicest course in town, public course in town right now, is San Carlos Park, dude.
Really?
It is perfect. I've never seen a course that perfect. It's public. Hold up, you guys. We're cashing them out. We're talking about some of the different things that are going on in the industry, some of the tools that are coming, and we're gonna talk about some of the nonsense that went on with the hurricane. Appreciate you, man. Take it easy, bro.
You playing today?
Probably. Let's hope the golf course is open, man.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
All right, man. Take it easy. Oh, dude, I'm loving this weather right now. It's gonna be good. It's all fun and games till it gets to be about 12 o'clock. Then it's probably gonna be like 80 or something. All right, so when we decided to live in Florida, initially, you know, obviously most people don't think of all this stuff, but like, to be perfectly honest, unless you live right next to the beach, unless you live really close to the beach, this shop right here, I would say we're probably 4 miles from the beach, right? If I go down that road, make a left, I'm gonna run straight into the ocean. Maybe not even, it might even be 3. But this is far enough back most of the time where this has never really taken any significant damage, not in a storm. Where I live, we're 12 miles away from the beach. So we almost never have any like serious, we get wind, we lose power, but as far as like a storm surge that's gonna carry us away, that's not really the case. So like if you think about moving to Florida and you're afraid of all these hurricanes, if you're not living on the beach and you're prepared, you should be okay most of the time. It's just when you do live close to the beach, you gotta be smart enough to get out of there. We drove down there the night that it happened, and if you guys seen, we were riding on the storm. We went down there and we were checking everything out, and that water was getting pretty deep. I seen Teslas down there, bro. If a Tesla goes underwater, which don't get me wrong, y'all. Anybody in the comments, drop it right now. Do you guys use a Tesla? Do you ride it in a Tesla? Because I don't want you to think I'm hating on Teslas, because I actually really like them. I think they're really cool. Personally, I probably would never buy one, but I think they're really cool. But one danger that I've recently been made aware of is that if they catch on fire, especially because here we have the salt water, right? And the salt water will corrode some of the stuff for the battery, and sometimes they'll just catch on fire. And it takes 3 days for these firefighters sometimes to put this out. So when something like that happens. That's why when I went down there and I seen Teslas that were like in really deep water, I was thinking, oh my God, all of these could potentially go. But how do you like the Tesla? Besides all that, I don't care. Oh Jesus, I almost dropped my flex. I had a heart attack, guys. I don't think I need 3 trimmers out here. I think I'll keep my Rebel, which is the one I use the most. But we don't look. We're operating on some limited. Me and Sonny are both sharing this station space, so there's hardly any room out here for anything frivolous that we don't need. So I'm gonna put that away. But how you liking the Tesla, Neil? Because like I said, I think they're dope. I really enjoy them, but just personally, I can't really justify buying one. I don't need a vehicle. Both my vehicles are paid off, and as cool as it would be to have one, I just don't need it. You know, I would love eventually, maybe one day I probably will. Probably wouldn't want to do it here in Florida with the hurricanes and whatnot, because like if you gotta evacuate, you gotta make sure you have some. Said those lithium-ion batteries are the reason. I imagine it would be a good reason. All right, you guys, let's check out the specs on this new box. I literally haven't even looked inside. We got, they call it the all-new Metal Edition Instinct X. So if you guys had the Instinct X clipper, you now have the Instinct X trimmer. And let's see here. We have the DLC blade. So that's the black diamond carbon blade. So these... Actually, this blade is not new. This is the X Pro blade, but the one blade cutter. Same blade that you'll find on the Sabre, all the other top tier trimmers, and so far so good. It worked really good, and I didn't even have it zero gapped. It did come set pretty close. They don't know if I'm getting them or somebody else is getting them, so like this is probably a good idea of like what's going to be when you get it. They're a little wider right here. To give you like an example, this is the Sabre clipper. I mean, damn, they're almost as wide. Hell, I think they're actually wider than the Sabre clipper. Johan's here. So this is actually a meaty trimmer, and it feels really solid in the hand. Like if you like a little bit heavier of a trimmer, I think you're gonna like that. And I do personally like the trimmer to be a little heavier. Neil says, so far so good. It's hard to get into it since I'm built for comfort and not speed. I hear you, bro. All right, so we got a couple different lids. I believe these lids are made of, I can't tell. I think this lid is made of metal. Maybe it's plastic. I don't know. Hang on. I gotta take my gloves off so I can feel. I don't know, guys. Feels like it might be actually made of metal. Let's see, which part of this? No, it's not. It's plastic. I was like, hold up a second. So the white one's probably the one that's going on there. I love the white lids. I'm glad it comes with this. This is the zero gapping tool. They have a soft set side, and then they have an aggressive set side. So if you're not super comfortable with your machines, with setting your machines, you can easily set that. I say we go ahead and we swap out to this white lid right now. So it comes with a screwdriver in the box. Sometimes these are a little bit tight, too tight for the screwdriver, but we'll take it out. That's good, easy. They're coming out. So look, we just take these 4 screws out right here. That one's already loose. That one's loose. What I like to do a lot of times, I'll take the rubber bands. I'll just put a rubber band on it and I'll leave the screws off. I don't know, you know, when we were in California, I rode in a couple of Ubers, and one of the Ubers I rode in was one of those plaid Ubers. And I asked the dude, I was like, yo, can you just like hit it one time? I want to see how fast this thing is. And this thing flew. This thing puts you back in the seat. And if there was any reason for me to get a Tesla, it's just that, man. I think that's so cool. Plus, I love Elon Musk too. Like, the more I learn about the dude, the more I like him. But at the end of the day, I think like, all right, let me ask you guys this. If you were going to buy an electric vehicle right now, would it be a Tesla or would you buy something different? Just curious. Try not to lose these screws. All right, there we go. So check it out. That's what it looks like inside, y'all. Got that battery right there. Instinct motor. So this motor, it can speed up when it senses resistance. And you can actually do this window here, which I'm not gonna do the window. I actually think it looks really cool, completely black. Plus I wanna keep that thing right there. So I think that looks pretty cool. So we just kind of situate that over top there, and we're in business, guys. So it looked like the screws in the back were shorter. This is a really big body, so the screws in the front are definitely longer. So I'll start by putting that in there. They're pretty easy to change. It's really, honestly, it's very nice having the metal back, I gotta say. What's up, Yosef? Got a shot of that Cuban coffee, bro? Unfortunately, you pulling your chair out here? I texted everybody. Put it on the hotline. We had power. And on the way here, a transformer exploded.
Today?
Today, bro. I would have had it on my dash cam, but of course my dash cam didn't capture it.
You texted?
Yeah, put it on the hotline. Me and Sonny did. You don't see it?
No.
Oh, fuck. Text messages ain't been going through, too. It's not bad out here. Otherwise.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it was on last night. Everything was good. And I get here this morning and bang. Nobody answered that, yo. If you guys were gonna buy an electric vehicle right now, would it be a Tesla? I rode in one of those Ford Mustangs. That ain't it, bro. I mean, that's not a real Mustang. It's probably the only car I actually like. I really like four-wheelers, side-by-sides, dirt bikes, stuff like that. That kind of like piques my interest more. I'm not really like a car guy. Like I'm not gonna be, at home working on cars or anything like that. Four-wheelers, dirt bikes, stuff like that. Oh, I think that's a lot better. All right, listen, here's the sound test. Not bad, yo. I mean, I'm cutting around my ears just to see like how much louder it is. This is nothing. I mean, honestly, it's probably almost as quiet as a Sabre. Let's test it against the Sabre Clipper. See how loud it is against these two. Ready? That's super quiet. All right, so the Sabre is a little bit quieter, but all right, y'all. I want to thank you guys for hanging out and supporting us here. It sucks that we don't have no power. We're kind of hoping it was going to be temporary. I thought it would turn right back on, being that it was literally just on. But here we are cutting outside. So, unfortunately,
I'm client number 1, or you already got a guy?
you'd be client number 3. We out here. No, actually, my
It feels
first one.
nice. It
The
feels
first
good.
one was Jeff. Dude, it's really nice out right now. Like, I'm wearing pants too, and I'm not even hot at all. Oh, here goes the Tesla right now. He looks like a Tesla driver, don't he? That guy looks like he drives Teslas.
Even the hat.
He's got the hat. He's got everything. He said, could you recommend a good overall high quality pair of clippers I can use at home versus the cheap ones I bought in the past from Walmart? Yeah, honestly, dude, for home cutting, I would just go get a Protege. You can actually get the Protege combo from Stylecraft. You're gonna use my code Eddie, you'll save 15%. They're one of the cheapest combos you're gonna find. I think they're like $150 for both the clipper and the trimmer, or if you want the clipper separate, I think it's under 100. Protege is definitely the cheapest one you're gonna find. It's still a professional grade tool, and it's great for home use. So, he said probably a Lucid, but generally the Tesla would be a buy for me. Yeah, I bet, dude. They're definitely cool, so. All right, you guys, nothing much going on. My next client, I texted them, and I don't think they're going to come. So I got to wait a little while for the next client to come. But we do appreciate you guys for jumping in here, hanging out. And we will be going live more often. So if you guys have not set your notifications, and if you guys could do me a favor, smash that thumbs up on the way out, man. Just when you back out, just hit thumbs up. It really helps the channel to grow. And I will catch you guys in my next live. Peace.